Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to take an invisible part and turn it into inexpensive lace closure. And this is the invisible part closure that I'm going to be using. I actually got it off Amazon.com, but you can find them at your local beauty supply stores or on samsbeauty.com. I'll leave a link in the description box, but this is what it looks like. In the back it has some black netting that's kind of doubled, and in the front or in the part there's only two very closely sewn tracks closer to the part, and then one that you could see that is about a ½ inch away from the other two tracks. So this is what it looks up close, and this is the lace that I purchased from JoAnn fabrics. This is what I used to create my invisible part when I did the venting video. I'll make sure I link that in the description box as well. But I prefer a lace that doesn't have a four-way stretch. This one does, but it's going to work for now. So what I'm going to do is use some fabric glue. You can find this at a fabric store or a craft store. And I'm going to use this to tack down the lace to the closure. So you just want to make sure that you lay it nice and flat and let it the part open in its natural way. You don't want to try and open it any further than it is, and you don't want to kind of close it up any shorter or smaller part either. But I'm just going to put the glue on one side, and then I'm going to put the lace over it and just press it down. Simple, right? So I'm going to take this one extra step, and I am actually going to sew the lace onto the actual part edges of this closure. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but because I wanted to lay very close and very flat to the lace itself, I'm just going to take needle and thread, and preferably some nylon thread because it's a little bit stronger. I'm just going to sew along the edge of the part just so that it's a little bit more flush to the lace. But again, you don't have to do this. You can just leave it as is, or just make sure the glue is close enough to leave it flat. But this is what I do. So I'm honestly very pleased at how this came out. I have to be honest with you guys, this is my first time trying this and doing it, and I'm very pleased with how it looks. I guess the only thing you would need to use when you apply this to a wig, which I actually am going to show you how I'm going to do that. You could just use some concealer or something to hide that part, but here is how I'm going to apply the closure to my wig, because I'm going to be making a wig using the live hair from a previous video. And I just want to quickly show you how I'm going to mark this closure onto the wig cap. So once I was sure of the placement, I just took a eyeliner pencil, preferably a light color, and I just did the marking through the lace of the closure that I just applied. And that's pretty much it. You can easily wash this eyeliner off with eye makeup remover or anything off the lace, but it's pretty simple. So just stay tuned for how I create this wig using that closure. Talk to you guys later. Bye.